Hi everybody, welcome to On the Glide Slope. As you can see, we're running night operations in the basements in here tonight. I haven't done a lot of night flights, thought it'd be fun to do one. So we're going to do a flight from Logan, Utah, KLGU on the charts. Just a straight southbound flight to the ILS runway 17 arrival for KSLC. We are using the Orbix default land classes, and we've got the Orbix North America lighting package along with the Tabaret Utah area lighting package. I find if you run them together it looks really great, and I can manage decent frame rates when I do. Weather's reasonably good. We're going to fly the Orney departure for KLGU, which means a series of turns to get us up to 12,000 feet, and then we head south and join the ILS approach at our initial approach fix, which is Weber at 12,000. So that's our plan. And I'm going to hand fly the whole thing. I'm going to load the procedures into the GPS just to see how that works, because I'm starting to figure this stuff out. But other than that, it's just a chance to fly around at night, look at the nights, and have some fun. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, we're in the A2A Cessna 182 tonight. There we go. Okay, nav lights are on, taxi lights are on. And I'm going to load things into the GPS, and we'll get the avionics started up here. And then we'll go from there.
Kilo, Lima, Golf, Uniform, automated weather observation, 0155 Zulu. Wind, 167 at 6. Visibility, 17. Sky condition, clear. Temperature, 19 Celsius. Dew point, 9 Celsius. Altimeter, 3009. Kilo, Lima, Golf, Uniform, automated weather.
Okay, we've done our run-up. Everything's in the green. We're just going to identify the Brigham City VOR, make sure that we're tuned into the right one. Okay, that's correct. Tuning the right VORs, we've got the right CTAF frequency. We're going to head out on the 274 radial, and then we're going to make climbing turns to 12,000 and then make our way down. So let's go. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Cache Valley, Utah. My grandparents lived up here. Logan. Okay. We're up, we're climbing. Now we're going to make our turn to 274. Okay, we've passed the Brigham City VOR. Now we're going to make our left-hand turn, and then we'll fly out on a 353-degree radial. Heading at 353 and then intercept on 173 is our plan. Making our left-hand turn. Lights of Logan, Utah in the distance. Okay, so we've gone out about 4 miles, just kind of estimating the length of the turn because I don't have a stopwatch in here. Now we're making our standard turn, and then we'll fly the 173 radial back into the VOR, and then we will do it again. Okay, continuing our hold and climb. Okay, we've reached 12,000 feet, so now we're going to turn to our next heading for the intercept with the Weber initial approach fix, which from here, or just pick this and hit go direct, is going to be a heading of 176. So let's fly to it, and we need to stay at about 12,000 feet. You can see we've got nice lighting between the Tabaret and the Orbix. Logan, back there's the strip there. And out the front of the aircraft. And then off to this side. Okay, we are on our way to the Weber intersection, the initial approach fix, and we're right about 12,000 feet. We've picked up flight following from the virtual air traffic control. We are going to now switch over to the ILS for the ILS frequency for runway 17. When we intercept Weber, we're supposed to be at 12,000, then we'll descend at 11.2 will be our next step. Now, I didn't file a flight plan in the virtual ATC, so we won't be getting directions, not that it would follow the actual approach route anyway. Although there are add-on applications that will. I'll just fly the step-downs manually following the chart. Okay, we're making our approach. We're now descending to 11,000. On a heading of about 149, which is going to take us to the Uduzu intercept. That would be Hill Air Force Base down there. Oh, good, we're picking up the VOR. Turn that off. Here we are at 11,000 feet. We'll level off. And then after that, we're going to fly a heading of 168, and we'll really be on the localizer. Then we'll decide to 9,000. We'll descend to 9,000. This would be the Utah city of Ogden around us here. Okay, the altimeter is 3009er at Salt Lake. Now we fly a heading of, we descend to 9,000, we fly a heading of 168. They're actually landing the wrong way for the wind, so we'll try not to run into a big delta jet as we do this. And we'll just do our best. So here's our glide slope. We are picking it up on the radio. We've identified it. We should brief our approach now. So we've got the tower. This approach, we're going to climb to 5,800 and then make a climbing left turn into 1,000, direct to the FFU VORTAC. So we should probably set our other nav radio to that. It's 116.6. So if we need to do a missed approach, that's where we'll go. And we will we'll go off direct after a climbing left-hand turn. Okay, good. We should be down to about 9,000 feet here, coming up to our next intercept point, and we just stay on this heading. Okay, we're almost to our intercept fix. We need to be at 6,000 when we get there. We are generally on track for that. And you can actually see the runway in front of us, 17. And we're pretty close to glide slope here, but we're not actually supposed to officially follow the glide slope until we get to that first fix. So we are sort of trying to follow the needles down. Missed that a little bit there. Get back over to it. Start to slow down the airplane. And now we'll be flying the glide slope down the rest of the way. All right, mixture rich, prop full, landing lights on, fuel pump on, gear is fixed and welded, straps, flaps, or the old Gump moniker, gear gas is to both, undercarriage is fixed, mixture is rich, prop is full. Okay, we're below the glide slope here. As I was doing that procedure, I lost a little too much altitude, so we got to get back up to it. Getting some wind here. Good. Start getting down to our approach and descent speed, our landing speed, which is between 80 and 90 knots. I like to come in about 75 over the fence in this airplane, but maybe even closer to 65.
500.
Looks like the localizer and the runway don't quite align, but that's okay. Still a little high, but that's all right too. Better be a little high than low. There we go. Full flaps. These lights, the frame rates are slowing down a little bit, but we're doing okay. Oh, look at that, a total freeze. That makes it interesting, right? When I said my frame rates were slowing down, I got a freeze on the sim. Okay. There we go.
You are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Yeah, I know I'm not cleared to land, but you're not landing from the right runway for the wind, so what am I supposed to do? Well, pause here, put the flaps up, turn off fuel pump, turn on our taxi lights, turn off our landing lights, and we'll go into where we would supposedly land. So, fun to fly at night. Nice to see the lights. The lights over around Salt Lake City are actually pretty cool. We didn't get to see a lot of them because of the route I flew. But night flying is fun, and it's fun in the sim with this red lighting, makes it easier to see. And again, the Orbix North America land class has great lighting, and lots of different colored lights, red and blue lights, things like that. And then the Tabaret, I find, adds a lot of extra lights to fill kind of things in between, which is cool. And that's it. If you have questions about the sim, most of that information is online at the website, www.ontheglideslope.net. I'm also happy to answer any questions you might have in the comments or email. So thanks for watching, and I hope you like this one. And where should we park? Do we want to park in the Air National Guard spot? That probably wouldn't make me very popular. But here, we can park right over here. No reason we can't. This looks like a good hangar spot down here. In the real world, this is the Air National Guard location, and there's a bunch of KC-135 sitting here that are used to fuel up jets. Primarily, I think, for actually those coming out of Hill Air Force Base. All right, this is a good spot. We'll stop here. Okay, thanks again, everyone, and have a good night wherever you might be. And thanks for watching On the Glide Slope.